One morning fair to take the air down by Blackwater Side. 'Twas in gazing all around me. 'Twas the Irish lad I spied. All through the far part of the night, while we lay in sport and play, then this young man he arose, and he gathered his clothes. He said, "Fare thee well today." Well, that's not the promise that you gave to me when first you lay on my bed. You could make me believe with your lying tongue that the sun rose in the west. Then go home to your father's garden. You go home and weep your fill, and you think of your own misfortune that you brought with your wanton will. For there's not a girl in this whole wide world as easily led as I. Sure, it's fishers, they'll fly, and the seas run dry. 'Tis then he'll marry I. Oh, the snow, it melts the soonest when the winds begin to sing, and the corn, it ripens fastest when the frosts are setting in. And when a young man tells me that me face he'll soon forget, before we part I'd better crown, he'd be fain to follow it yet. Oh, the snow, it melts the soonest when the winds begin to sing, and the swallow skims without a thought as long as it is spring. But when spring blows and winter goes, me lad, and you be fain wi' all your pride, for to follow me were it cross the stormy main. Oh, the snow, it melts the soonest when the winds begin to sing. And the bee that flew when summer shone, in winter he won't sing. And all the flowers in all the land, so brightly there they be, and the snow it melts the soonest when my true love's for me. So never say me farewell here, no farewell I'll receive. You can meet me at the stile, you kiss and take your leave, and I'll wait here till the woodcock crows, or the martin takes his leave, since the snow it melts the soonest when the winds begin to sing. The king has been a prisoner, and a prisoner long in Spain, and Willie of the O'Winsbury has lain long with his daughter at Ain. What ails she, my daughter Janet? Well, you look so pale and wan. Oh, have you had any sore sickness, or yet been sleeping with a man? I have not had any sore sickness, nor yet been sleeping with a man. It is for you, my father dear, for biding so long in Spain. Cast off your berry brown gown, you stand naked upon the stone, that I may ken ye by your shape, whether you be a maiden or not. And she's cast off her very brown gown, she stood naked upon the stone. Her apron was low and her haunches were round, her face was pale and wan. Oh, was it with a lord or a duke or a knight, or a man of birth and fame? Or was it with one of me serving men that's lately come out of Spain? No, it wasn't with a lord, nor a duke, nor a knight, or a man of birth and fame, but it was with Willie O'Winsbury I could bide no longer alone. And the king he has called on his merry men all, by 30 and by 3, says, fetch me this Willie O'Winsbury, for hanged he shall be. But when he came the king before, he was clad all in the red silk. His hair was like the strands of gold, his skin was as white as milk. And it is no if I was a woman as I am a man, my bedfellow you would have been. And will you marry my daughter Janet by the truth of your right hand? Or will you marry my daughter Janet? I'll make you the lord of my land. Yes, I will marry your daughter Janet by the truth of my right hand. Yes, I will marry your daughter Janet, but I'll not be the lord of your land. And he's mounted her on a milk-white steed, and himself on a dapple grey. He has made her the lady of as much land as she'll ride in a long summer's day. Drawing water from the well and spilling over on the grass. Walking home, my heart is filled with pain. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. And as I wander through the trees, picking up the windy leaves, I wonder where you may be sleeping now. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. And may the west wind speed your travels, and the sun be on your hair, and make believe I'm with you all over there, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. Friends and strangers bring stories when I ask where you might be. Magic stories they have brought to me. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. And as I sit mending clothes that you will never ever wear, looking daily for you I do prepare. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. drawing water from the well and spilling over on the grass. Walking home, my heart is filled with pain. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. You go your way, my love. In Thorneymoor Woods in Nottinghamshire, Thorneymoor Woods in Nottinghamshire, 3 gamekeepers' houses stood 3 square, about a mile from each other they were. Orders they were to look out for the deer, for the light day. Now me and me dogs went out one night, the moon and the stars were shining bright. O'er edges and ditches, fields and stiles, with my 3 dogs trotting close by me heels, to catch a fat buck down in Thorneymoor fields, for the light day. That very first night we had bad luck. One of me very best dogs got shot. He come to me all bloody and lame, right sorry I was for to see the same. Him not being able to follow the game, for the light day. I searched his wounds and found them slight. 'Twas done by a gamekeeper out of spite. Well, I'll take a stick right tight in me hand. I'll search the woods till I find that man. I'll thrash his old hide right well if I can, for the light day. Now I come home and I went to bed. Limping Jack went out in my stead. O'er edges and ditches, fields and stiles, he found a buck lying on the ground. My little dog has gave him the death wound, for the light day. And Limping Jack, he cut the buck's throat, tied his legs with good stout rope. And you'd have loved to see Limping Jack hopping along with that buck on his back. Carried it just like a peddler's pack, for the light day. Now we got as a butcher to skin the game, likewise another to sell the same. And the very first joint as we offered for sale was to an old girl, she sold bad ale. She had us young lads up in Nottingham jail, for the light day. And Nottingham sizes are you and I, us 3 young lads, we go to be tried. But the magistrate laughed her all to scorn. He says the old bugger should be forsworn, into little pieces torn, for the light day. And Nottingham sizes are gone and past, us 3 young lads go free at last. The bucks and the does will never run free. A poacher's life is the life for me. A poacher I will always be, for the light day. Lady Margaret was sewing at the seam, and she's all dressed in black, and the thought come in her head to run in the woods, to pull flowers to flower a hat, me boys, to pull flowers to flower a hat. So she hoisted up her petticoat a bit above the knee, and so nimbly she run over the ground, and when she come in the merry green woods, Well, she pulled them branches down, me boys. Well, she pulled them branches down. Suddenly she spied a fine young man. He's standing by a tree. He says, how dare you pull them branches down without the leave of me, my dear, without the leave of me. Well, she says, this little wood, oh, it is me very own. Me father gave it to me. I can pull these branches down without the leave of thee, young man, oh, without the leave of thee. And he took her by the milk-white hand, and by the grass-green sleeve. He pulled her down at the foot of a bush, and he never once asked her leave, me boys. No, he never once asked her leave. And when it was done, she twisted about to ask her true love's name. But she nothing heard, and she nothing saw, and all the woods grew dim, and all the woods grew dim. There's 24 ladies all in the land, and they're all playing at chess, except it was the Lady Margaret, and she's green as any glass, me boys. Oh, she's green as any glass. And there's 24 ladies all in the land, grow as red as any rose, except it was the Lady Margaret. She's pale and wan, me boys, oh, pale and wan she goes. Up then spoke the little serving girl. She lifted her hand and smiled, says, I think my lady has loved too long, and now she goes with child, me dears. Oh, and now she goes with child. Up then spoke the second serving girl. Oh, ever and alas, says she, but I think I know a herb in the merry green woods. It'll twine thy baby from thee, madam, it'll twine thy baby from thee. So Lady Margaret, she got a silver comb, made haste to comb her hair, and then she's away to the merry green woods, as fast as she can tear, me boys, oh, as fast as she can tear. And she hadn't pulled in the merry green woods a herb but barely one, when by her stood the young Tambling. He says, Margaret, leave it alone. Oh, Margaret, leave it alone. Why do you pull that bitter little herb, that grows so grey, for to destroy that fine young babe that we got in our play, my dear, oh, that we got in our play. Well, come tell me now, young Tambling, she says, if an earthly man you be, I'll tell you no lie, says young Tambling. I was christened as good as thee, my dear, I was christened as good as thee. But as I rode a-hunting on a bitter, bitter night, it was from my horse I fell, and the Queen of Elfin, she caught me yonder green hill to dwell, oh, in yonder green hill to dwell. But tonight is Halloween, lady, the elfin court will ride, and if you would your true love win by the mill bridge, you must hide, me dear, by the mill bridge you must hide. And first we'll run the black horse, and then we'll run the brown, and then we'll run the white. You hold him fast and you fear him not, for he's the father of your child, my love. Oh, he's the father of your child. They'll turn me all in your arms, lady, into many's the beast so wild. But you hold on fast and you fear no ill, for it's the father of your child, my love. It's the father of your child. So Lady Margaret, she got a silver comb, she made haste to comb her hair. Then she's away to the old mill bridge as fast as she could tear, me boys, oh, as fast as she could tear. And about the dead hour of the night, she heard the bridles ring, and oh, me boys, it cheered her heart more than any earthly thing. It did, more than any earthly thing. And first run the black horse, and then run the brown, and then race by the white. Well, she hold it fast and feared it not, for it's the father of her child. Oh, it's the father of her child. The thunder rolled across the sky, the stars blazed bright as day. The Queen of Elfin gave a thrilling cry. Young Tambling's away, brave boys, young Tambling's away. And the very first thing they turned him into was a lion that runs so wild. But she held him fast, she feared him not, for he's the father of her child, me boys. Oh, he's the father of her child. And the very next thing they turned him into, it was a loathsome snake. He says, hold me fast and fear me not, for I'm one of God's own make, my love. Oh, I'm one of God's own make. And again they changed him all in her arms to a red-hot bar of iron. But she held it fast, she feared it not, and it did to her no harm, no harm, and it did to her no harm. And the very last thing they changed him into was like any naked man. She flung a mantle over him. She cried, me love, I've won, I've won. Oh, she cried, me love, I've won. And the Queen of Elfin, she called from a bush, she's red as any blood. I should have tore out your eyes, Tambling, and put into eyes of wood, and put into eyes of wood. was living by the water, late July moon's early quarter, summer mornings, early dawnings, paid no heed to me, gave no warning of their endless way. Sea tide flowing in the river is all the music I would ever have. The long, long day since I went away. By the sea, curlews calling, hear the song of stars falling, fire burning in the sun, lighting up their way. On the lonely sands of the western strands, it was there I made my way. On the mountain, there my song I'll sing, when the wind plays in the raven's wing. And I saw moorland horses dancing over the plains of the deadland marshes, down to the sea. Voices from the empty moor, they call me past the stranger's door, because I keep no company, I'll make no enemies. The tide is turning, there is no waiting. Day was long, the sun setting, sand shifting in the wind. These times they have no end. On the lonely sands of the western strands, it was there I made my way. Hey, you seen out of my bonny lad? Are you sure he's well? Oh, he's gone all along with stick in his hand. He's gone to row the keel. Yes, I seen your bonny lad. 'Twas on the sea I spied him. His grave is green, but not with grass, and you'll never lie beside him. Hey, you seen out of my bonny lad? And are you sure he's well? Oh, he's gone all along with stick in his hand. He's gone to row the keel.